Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our television audience. I'm Dr. Ralph Steele, and I'd like to welcome you to Wealth Think Tank Television and on the Now Network nationwide in the United States and the world. And we're excited again to be on the show 6 p.m. every Sunday evening right here at Wealth Think Tank Television. And I just want to just quickly say, what do? We provide estate planning, 401ks for businesses, rollover 401ks. We provide annuities, any type of life insurance, term insurance, Roth IRAs, and we also provide trusts, whether it be simple or, if you will, the specialized complex spendthrift trust. And basically, folks, we provide all of your financial needs in order that you can live not when you die, but you can live wealthy, healthy while you are living. So, in other words, you have living benefits, and you can take any kind of vacation, go where you want to go, enjoy life. Isn't that what life is all about? Being wealthy, healthy. Well, this is what Wealth Think Tank does. Again, I'm your host, Dr. Ralph Steele. But I'm also excited today because we have a very special guest today. And, I always like to ask this question: what is one of the best ways that a person can be wealthy? You guessed it. I'm glad you asked. It's to own your own business. Be in business. Today we have such a professional, wonderful, intelligent businesswoman, Miss Chancey Parker. And I'm going to you can give her a big hand, television audience, but I'm going to welcome her today to Wealth Think Tank Television, and I'm glad to have you on the show today, Miss Chancey Parker.
Hi, thank you for having me today. I'm just excited to talk about my new business venture and, answer any questions that you have for me.
Are you telling me you have a new business?
Yes,
Wow.
okay. Yes, so I am an aesthetic registered nurse. I recently opened up a new medical spa in Dallas, Texas, downtown specifically. And I offer a range of different services.
So you're not an LN, you're not an LVN.
Correct.
You're not an LPN.
Right.
You're an RN.
Yes.
That's what I thought. I wanted to get it right. And so you're a registered nurse and you have a business today. And I just want to say, who is Chancey Parker?
Chancey Parker. Well, I am a young lady born and raised in Dallas, Texas. It's interesting looking at my past. My parents, they are two business owners ever since I came, into this world. I've seen them go out and, come up with their own businesses and grind. So now that's something that it's my turn to do.
So are you trying to say that, Miss Chancey, that business is in your blood?
Yes, it is.
On your DNA?
Both sides, yes.
On both sides?
Mm-hmm.
And you've learned something, so now you're trying to continue that legacy on?
I am. So, hopefully what I can do is learn my own things through business and hand it down to my kids one day also.
Well, I hope you can do the same thing too. That's what God wants us to do.
Right.
God. In fact, folks, for your television audience, wealth is 3 generations. Mm-hmm. It's always 3 generations. And that's the way real wealth is anyway. Some people think, well, I'm wealthy. Well, what about your children and your grandchildren? Everybody needs to be wealthy. And so who inspires Chancey to be in business? I'm assuming
my parents.
Your parents.
They are the ones that truly inspire me. Also, being in this generation, people of color specifically, now that we have a great opportunity, I decided to take a leap of faith myself. I've seen the things that people can do with their own business, the success that they can have. And now that's really just inspired me to want to try to do my own thing, because I do believe, you never know how far you can go if you don't take that first step.
Take a risk.
Right.
Take a calculated risk to go in business, to make money, to make profits, to work for yourself, and to be what?
Successful.
Successful. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. And specifically though, who actually? Why did you actually decide to go in business? Specifically, I'm getting technical with you right now.
Honestly, I have worked a few jobs myself, and I've realized that, that's not something that I am comfortable doing for so long. I am a big leader. I like things to go a certain way, as I do my work. And, I feel like I've reached a point to where I can step out on my own faith and, open my own business.
Do you consider yourself a mover and a shaker?
That's the only way, you can get your name out here these days. You have to go into a place that might even make you uncomfortable and just, prove yourself to everybody else that, what you do is a great thing and you're good at what you do.
So what are some of the challenges that you have had already in the opening and developing and stepping out on that faith and taking this calculated risk in your business?
So I'm sure as many, new business owners can relate to, the financial part, of course, is, the biggest struggle, just investing so much into your company and making sure you do make that profit back. Since I have been open for only a week now, I'm at the process also where I'm building up my clientele and really trying to get my name out there. And also, being younger in this business world, just proving myself to those that are my mentors or those, who have been in the industry for so long and I'm new,
So who is your target audience? Who are you trying to reach to provide a quality service for and at the same time get that ROI, return on your investment?
Mm-hmm. So the great thing about the services that I provide, I can reach a wide range of different people. So I can go easily from your teenagers, male or female, up to your elderly. So especially with my IV therapy, there's so many benefits to receiving supplementation, such as vitamins or, antioxidants through IV. It's injected straightly into your blood. And that is a part of my wellness. And I can almost serve anyone in that way. Also, with men, I know a lot of men deal with losing their hair.
Right.
And I do provide, go ahead. I do provide a service for hair restoration, and that can happen at any age. Women, I feel like you're never too young or too old to, enhance your beauty and minimize aging. So definitely right now my clientele for women is about for the range from 20s to 50s, 60s. So it's a wide audience that, I'm able to treat.
So you have a large niche that you can reach
Yes.
and provide services for.
Yes.
So you should never go out of, in fact, you should be able to, if I'm assuming right, stay in business.
Yes.
Stay in business and make really, really good money.
Yes,
And
that's the goal.
That's the goal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That is the goal. I mean, I'm just curious when you say the financial part. So I'm assuming you saved up money and you didn't just spend all your money. You had some discipline, if I'm right.
Yes.
Some discipline, and your discipline, you saved up some money in order to invest in your business so your business would start off right.
Yes. Yes. So right now, it's a matter of me making back the money that I did save and put in to my business. So, I do have my goals for my first year, and I'm doing, pretty well so far. But, I know the more that I get my name out there, the more business I bring in and also provide that customer satisfaction, then I can continue to increase my profit and revenue.
Well, we hope just from this interview on this telecast of Wealth Think Tank, This will help get you out there. People will see you on television, and they can see that you're a professional. They can see that you're not just quantitative, but you're qualitative, and that you mean business. You mean business. And my thoughts are so you can double your money, triple your money, and there you go, folks. The profits just come soaring in.
Yes.
I know that's what you're thinking.
Oh, yes.
And I know that's what I think. Who wants to go into business and be broke anyway?
Right.
We want to be in business. So when you get ready to take your vacation, you don't have to count nickels, dimes, and pennies. You got the cash. You made the money to do it.
Right.
And that's just kind of the way I look at business as well. And let me ask you a question, though. So what about what's your philosophy of business, motto of business, or just bringing in customers or clients? Do you have a philosophy yet?
Partially. So I know the biggest part of my philosophy right now is just building the rapport with every customer or client that I can get, even if it's just to talk to you for a minute, to talk about your concerns, with your health, or maybe, towards beauty, whatever that is. If I can just take a moment to really get to know my customers and make them feel comfortable with me enough to support me.
Yes.
And also, I love to support others also,
Right.
If you help me, I definitely would love to help, you out. So that is one of my main philosophies for sure, for bringing in more clients into the door.
Yeah, my thing is that every person, every relationship, including business relationship, should be mutually beneficial.
Yes.
You get something, they get something. Mm-hmm. And if we all can make a better world and people better, and as you say. But it seems, but I want to ask you this question. Mm-hmm. It seems to me, though, not only that you don't want to just give people business, you want to care about business. Does that sound accurate?
Oh,
yes. You want people who you're providing a service to and know that you care about them.
Yes. And that is one of the reasons why I really want to promote the wellness. I know in this world, if you go watch TV and you see commercials, it's
right.
mainly, let's say, McDonald's or junk food. And a lot of people don't realize America is one of the most overweight, obese countries. For that specific reason, we don't take wellness and health as serious as we should, and that's definitely something that I would like to push because, I believe that we should make the most out of, the years that we are here, and we first do that starting with our health.
And I totally agree with you because, even if a person is wealthy money-wise, but they're not wealthy health-wise, then, as I think you're saying, the money don't do them any good.
Right.
So you want to be, that's why one of my terms is wealthy, healthy. Let's be wealthy, healthy. Mm-hmm. So now if you have the money, you can enjoy it.
Right.
And I know that you're pushing that too. Being a wealthy, healthy person. So what is unique about your business different than some of the other businesses that we see out here? What you doing unique?
Okay, so I will say one of my top points is the fact that I am located centrally in the heart of Dallas, downtown. Okay. I am able to pull in a crowd from, the north, south, east, and west, available to anybody. I also, with my med spa, really promote a relaxing environment. And a lot of people may not realize how important that is, but initially, when we hear of the different procedures that I might offer, it's like, it's fear, anxiety due to the pain,
sure.
because it may be a medical treatment. But what a lot of people don't realize is that we have a stress hormone, and that's called cortisol. So
stress hormone?
Yes. Anytime we are stressed or going through, an anxiety, our stress hormone increases, which is the cortisol, once I said. And that can increase your heart rate. it decreases fat loss. It can also increase your blood pressure and things of that nature. So what I really try to do, anytime I have a client come into my door, I provide a relaxing environment for all. A lot of people also don't realize that just taking 10 minutes or so or out of your day just to meditate or relax can drastically decrease blood pressure, heart rate, things of that nature. And many people don't realize that. So I do try to make that environment at my medical spa that for anyone who comes in, they can kind of just get that moment away from life, de-stress, and hopefully have some health benefits from doing that.
So it's kind of like I'm hearing you say, when they come to your business, and what's unique about your business is you provide a calming, soothing, very well relaxed environment. So as you say, it also helps them to be what? Happy and joyous. And that is amazing, I think. And I say that's amazing because you don't know that I think like that, but I consider myself a master at calming myself down. Doesn't matter what's going on or what's coming at me, what I've gone through, what the issues are, what the challenges are, but just to be able to say, calm down and relax.
Right.
So what it sounds like to me too is one of the things that your uniqueness of your business is you're helping people with that inner peace as well as the external, in other words, inner beauty and external beauty.
Yes, because it all starts from the inside.
It starts from the inside?
Yes, I do believe that. Anytime you've seen someone, I'll just put it like this. Everything that we are putting into our bodies is going to reflect on the outside eventually. It's just my goal to really, really create that health, build the health within your body, and then let it be a reflection on the outside.
Yeah, because what's in you will come out.
Right.
It's like the old saying, what goes up must come down. Remember that old song, what goes up? Spinning the wheel, what goes up, what must come down. Because you can tell I don't sing, but I know this song and I like the song, and you're right. When a person inner being, that inner beauty, that inner comfort, that gentle, I call it also gentle peace, that transcends or passes all understanding, makes a tremendous difference. And that in and of itself, for me, peace is a form of wealth. Yes. I talk about what my company is Wealth Think Tank. But for me, if a person does not have peace, they don't have anything. Yes. Or as you're saying, if a person don't have health, what do they have?
Nothing.
They don't have anything. And I believe that God created us to live wealthy, healthy, and to live with a deep, serious inner peace and to be healthy so we can enjoy whatever we do.
Yes, he gave us this vessel. And, while we're here on this earth, I believe we should all do our best to take care of that vessel because we know this is just temporary.
Yeah, the Bible says our bodies is the temple.
Yes.
Is the temple. And you're right. We're supposed to take care of it. Mm-hmm. And you're in there taking care of helping people take care of their bodies. Yes. In other words, you're providing, in my opinion, another form of wealth for them. Mm-hmm. So I take their money, Chancey, and I put it in places and it grows. I take care of their money. I make sure that they don't lose their money, but you're making sure they don't lose their mind or their body. Mm-hmm. Ain't that amazing?
It is.
But it all goes together, doesn't it?
It really does.
I mean, it just goes together. I've been in business over 20 years, and every year, Chancey, I'm excited What excites you about being in your business now?
Honestly, the most exciting thing is the fact that I started. You know, a lot of people, I feel like they write down their thoughts and
Right.
ideas, but the fact that I actually took that leap of faith
Right.
and started and opened my business, that is the most exciting thing to me right now at this moment. And now that I'm beginning my journey, it's just only room for me to grow. And I know that I can because if I put my mind to it, anything is possible.
That's true. Unlimited belief system.
Yes.
I truly believe that people ought to buy into the principle of having an unlimited belief system, which transfers to, as you say, you can do what you want to do and be successful at it
Yes.
and enjoy and make some money. As my grandmama used to say, honey. And I just amazing. I'm so excited for you, Miss Chancey Parker. There you have it, folks. And I got a couple more questions, but I just want to stop for a moment and give a quick commercial announcement. This show is sponsored by Mediation Worlds, PLLC. This show is also, if you will, sponsored by Wealth Think Bank. This show is sponsored by Wealthjevity and all businesses. And someday, one day, this show will be sponsored by Miss Chancey Parker. Who knows? Especially when she started making all of those dollars and look back and say, "Oh, I was on television," and and people. Here's what I can tell you: people gonna come to your business. They're gonna see you, and they're gonna be in your business, and they're gonna, they're gonna do what we call the big. That is putting people in the chair. To coming to the business, and you're gonna make money. I believe you. I believe in you. I believe that you have something, I think, absolutely phenomenal that you're offering people. I believe that, Chauncey.
Thank you.
And that's what's important for me. That's why you're on this show. Listen, television audience, listen, this is Miss Chancey Parker. Now, you might want to give your address, where you're located at, telephone number, the business number. And so before you know anything, listen, listen, I'm tickled because when you get rich, will you allow me to carry your bags for you?
Of course.
You know what I mean? Listen, I'll carry your bags when you get rich, and I'll still be just a regular, humble Dr. Ralph Steele, carrying your bags, whether it be to the plane, to your office, or to the mansion, or to the beach. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As long as but give your information so people will know how to get in contact with you, so they can hurry up and come do business with you.
Yes. So my business name is Eyden Skin, and that is EYDEN Skin, SKIN. I am located at 400 North St. Paul, Suite 1205 in Dallas, Texas. The zip code is 75201. And you can also reach me at my website, which is www.eydenskin.com. And we also do have an email at info@eydenskin.com. So it's plenty of ways to get in contact with us.
Wow, that is great. There you have it, folks. I just have one other question is a lot of times people have long-term goals and they forget about the short-term goals. Do you have specifically any short-term goals that you're trying to reach within the next 3 to 6 months that would just put your business, bang, way, way up there?
Yes. So initially, my first goals are to, bring awareness to my company and my brand. I can't get any business if I don't put my name out there.
That's right. If don't nobody know you,
Right.
don't nobody spend money with you.
Exactly. No one will support me. So that is the top on my list for my short-term goals. And next would definitely be increasing my customer retention, getting people in the door
Right.
and also making sure they come back to see me.
Return customers.
Yes.
You know what that's called? Circulating the dollar. You know what I mean? Returning the money. You know what I mean? And that money sometimes is the best money you can make with people who are returning, because that's long-term money, not the quick dollar. You know what I mean? You don't want that. I don't want that. But the long-term money that puts a business, will put your business and give it stability.
Yes. And also building those relationships.
Well, see, I call that very good, Chancey. I'll tell you what I call it. I call it QBR. What does that mean? Quality business relationships.
Yes.
Most great successful business is based on relationships. Well, you know that, though. Because if you don't have the relationship, why would anybody want to do business with you anyway? Or me or anybody? I do business myself with people who I can develop really connected and strong relationship that actually, hopefully, lifelong.
Yes.
And hopefully your business, as you say, building those relationships, you will build lifetime relationships with your clients. And I know you will. I ain't worried about you. I mean, who knows? God has already blessed you, gonna keep blessing you, and you're gonna see your blessing just flow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's like somebody said, in the name of Jesus, the blessing will just come from places that you don't even know. Boom, just like that. But so as we wrap up today, anything that you want to leave today that sticks out in your mind that you want to leave for your customers, your future customers, your returning customers?
First one, I just want to thank you for bringing me on the show. For future customers, if you ever, I guess, feel, scared or, questioning coming into the business to try a treatment, if you just want to give us a call and learn more information about it, you can do that at any time. I don't want to ever make anyone feel as though I just want your money. That's not what it is. It's about your health, your confidence, and making sure that you're satisfied more than anything. So yes.
Well, there you have, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to thank again Chancey, Miss Chancey Parker. Thank you for being on the show. And I celebrate before, elevate, and motivate, because you're going to be successful. You already are. And I just can't wait to see all of the great things you're going to do for the DFW, the Dallas, the Texas community, and all of the folks that you will help in their inner and their outer beauty. And that is phenomenal. That's great. I'm glad to have you on the show, and I look forward to it. And there you have it, folks. Miss Chancey Parker. And tell them your business again.
Eyden Skin.
Eyden Skin. There you have it. I'm Dr. Ralph Steele, your host, Wealth Think Tank Television, and we are glad to have Miss Chancey on, and we look forward to you being even again on the show. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening.